Uh-huh. Y'all ain't ready for this.
Let's go.
Yeah. Listen. Check it. Let these bars give you an introduction. Tracy's sweet touch protection when she touch it. Hey, baby, you gonna love it. And I'ma split this verse and give you a summary of it. Jewelry so sparkling, she touch it. Craft so dope, she touch it. Case, Casey, cause she touch it. Abracadabra rest. Oof. Estella fabulous. Make no mistake, craft arts and cakes. She creates and creates and shifts from the Great Lakes state. Set a spark, contact her today. Passionately intrigued, our love is on this way. So, hey, I know what it is.
Passionately intrigued.
That's right.
She's a sweet touch.
I'm outside with it. This has weathered the storm. Summer, fall, winter, and spring. So I'm going to spruce it up a little bit. Take but a little bit of paint. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Yeah, I'm silly today. I got my grandkids here still. They're playing games and stuff, though, you know. On YouTube. One's a gamer. Well, both of them are gamers. One's on his iPad and the other's on my TV. But guess what? He subscribed to Passionately Intrigued Arts. How about that? My 16-year-old grandson. Okay. Uh-oh, I hear the other one coming. Maybe not. And this is some old, it's actually stained, but it doesn't feel like stain. It doesn't look like stain to me, but I found this in my stash. It's not much left, but it does say stain. And it's folk art maple. So you're supposed to, treat it like stain, paint it on, and then rub it off. But I'm not going to rub it off. I'm going to let it dry. Okay, I think I'm going to do the little front part. I don't have too much of it left. I actually used this bottle, almost this whole bottle, on my front steps yesterday. I'll have to show that to you. I think I need some wood glue I need to put in here, in between here. I should have did that first, right? Oops. I'm not going to let it stress me nor worry me. I'm just going to paint it to spruce this up so I can set it back where I had it. Okay. Now let me do the little back side. Just my exterior decor, a part of it. I'll show you guys my porch one day. All the DIYs I did. Maybe even today when I get through painting this. Maybe. Okay. Now what? I think I'm gonna paint that bird and that flower. So let me go find some colors. Should I paint the aqua over? It's not too bad. But if I paint it over, I'm gonna paint it the same color. I don't want to do the underside. Maybe I will do the underside. this part. That'll give it a little more protection for the weather. Okay. A little more paint on my paintbrush. I'm telling you, it's almost gone. Do the other underside. That's good enough. Okay, let me find a purple or something and brighten that up. Well, I didn't want to go upstairs nor downstairs, so I had this on the middle floor, which is called yellow ochre. Ochre? How do you say that? O-C-H-R-E. Ochre. And I think I'm going to do the bird in yellow. So I'm just going to put some on here and spread it out. See how that works. Oh, it's not opaque. It's translucent. Man, that's gonna take a couple coats. I need opaque so I don't have to go over it. It's too late. And who knows? I might just do one coat. Get his little feet. Now I'm gonna have to give it a couple coats. So I'm gonna have to let this dry and come back over it. I guess. Alright, let me see what color I'm going to do that flower. Let that dry, rinse this brush out. Well, guess what colors I got up here? Because I don't want to go upstairs, I don't want to go downstairs. I got black. I don't want to use black. I got white, and I got gold. So, I think I'm going to paint it white. How about that? I'm being real lazy. And if I don't like it, I can always go over it at another time. Put a little bit, and see this is thick, so this is going to be opaque. Put a little bit in the cap because I'm not going to need much. And let's paint this flower. Oh, that's going to stand out. Just a real quick makeover here. And it's still probably gonna need 2 coats. Doggone it. Do the edges of it. It's so nice out here today. You know, we're in Michigan and our summers it's almost over for us. It's coming up on August. It's going to be our hottest month, although we've been in the hundreds, in the 90s, and no, we haven't been in the hundreds. Let me stop lying. We've been in the 90s for a little while. So August is supposed to be our hottest month, and then September is fall, so it's going to start cooling down for us. And then you know what we got to look forward to. Snow. Bah humbug. So I'm outside as much as I can be outside while we have this nice weather. Because I'm a homebody in the wintertime. I go nowhere unless it's absolutely necessary. I think by the time I get around this edge, it'll be dry and I'll be able to put another coat on. Maybe. Hopefully. I'll get this done because take the boys, we're going to the store, pick up a few things. So I gotta take them home today. Okay. White. I don't know. It's alright, I guess. I'll probably put some glitter on it. Something to make it shine a little more. Or iridescent coating. Put this second coat on right quick. Because that dried. Then I know my yellow is dry, so I can put another coat on that. Good enough, I suppose. Wash the paintbrush off and hit that yellow again. And then I guess I need something. All I got is black up here. Black, brown, gold, and yellow. I'm going to have to get something else. Be right back. Let me rinse this paintbrush out and do this bird again. Okay, I'm going to go over that bird with this iridescent pearl gold. Let's see what that does. It's a little prettier. Imagine better in person than it is on this camera. It does have a shimmer to it. Still kind of translucent, but I am not going to keep going over it. I'm telling you, I'm going to leave it as is. Get this gold on here. I sent my grandson upstairs to get some more paint for me. Let's see what colors he brings down. I didn't even do the edges. That's okay. Get them little feet. Okay, that's good enough. Oh, I should have did that front part brown. I should have. Guess what? I brought water out here, so I don't have to go in. But hold on, here comes my grandson with some more paint. Okay, he brought me down some green. It's called deep green and raw umber, so a brown. I don't know where I got this set from. I do not remember. I've had it for a while. Maybe it was Amazon, but I'm not sure. I'm not. So let me do the leaves, I guess. This green. The petals. Not petals, the leaves. This paint is thick. That spread it a long way. That might be all I need for this. I think that's going to be good enough. What do you think? Yep. Rinse that out. And what did I want to do brown? This. Oh, I can do his beak. I only need a little dab of this brown for his beak. Just a tiny bit. That was easy. I think I'm gonna go down here like that. Go down there like that. Of course, I had to get some on the white, didn't I? And then maybe I'll do these little lines. Give it a little highlight. Highlight his feathers, his wings. Just a little bit. Maybe I'll paint his little feet brown. How about that? Well, that went a long way. Good enough. Okay. Only thing I'm gonna do now, I think, I'm gonna have to touch that little white up, but I'm not gonna do that right now. I clean out this paintbrush, wipe it off, and I want to do this bottom part here. So let me see if I have enough of this so-called stain in maple. I don't know, y'all. Might not make it. Oh yeah, that's enough in there. Get that out of there. It goes pretty far. And uh-oh, don't knock the paint down. Just come around this edge with this brown maple. I'm trying to stay on the edge so I don't have to paint the top. Just like that. Turn it around, do the sides. Okay, do the back, dab a little more paint. So I can finish off this back edge. And then I'll do this other side. Got something on there. Alright, y'all. Rinse this paintbrush off. I think I'm done. I just got to touch up that flower. I will probably find some iridescent or some glitter or something to shine that up a little bit. I'll spray this whole thing with a clear coat. UV gloss. Spray paint. And be done. So let's see. Guys, I gotta back it up so you can see the whole thing. Let me move my water. I guess it's okay. You don't see that? Maybe I gotta come closer. Better than it was. Little birdhouse. It's not for the birds, but I did have hornet nest in here. But I had to spray in here and get them out. I'm not gonna do I don't think I'm gonna do this aqua over. I don't feel like it. It don't look bad. Touch up that little spot. Put some iridescent on there. Or something. And I'm done. So that white, it's not vibing with me. I'm going to use a little bit of this color shift. It's a pink. Folk art color shift. And it's rose pastel. I'm just going to highlight it with this. If I can just squeeze a little bit out on my brush, I'll be doing good. That's a little bit too much. Okay. Hold it, y'all. Okay, don't do what I do. But that was a bit much. So I'm just going to go over it a little bit with this pink. Just to give it a little pop color. Just a little bit. It's an iridescent and it color shift. We'll see what color it shifts to. I don't know. But just to tone that white down. Alright, good enough. Good enough. It's a little better than white, in my opinion. I guess I'm in a shadow. I'm not in the sun, so you're not seeing it very good. Let me move. Follow me. How about that? It's a little brighter over here. Oh, it might be too bright. Hold on. Hold on. I should have put you on pause. Is that any better? That's a little better. Let me move some things. Now I'm just going to take my black permanent marker and do these little highlights. Not highlights, you know, accentuate the bird feathers. Go on these little grooves. And that way you can see the feet better. Just follow the cracks. Across there like that. I'm going to come up this leaf. Although I did it already, I'm going to come on up and follow the line. Should I do the white? I don't know. Well, here goes. Last but not least, I'm going to use some lacquer. It's crystal clear, Watco brand, and just spray it to give it a Oops, a protective coat. Voila, all done. I'll let it dry. Maybe I'll give it another coat. Is it in there? Sun is shining, I can't tell. And the rays, the sun from this multicolored tablecloth I got is really messing me up. But I hope you can see it. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. And I'll see you next time. Hit the like button, leave me a comment, and the notification bell for what's up and coming next. I have no idea what it might be. But follow along with me and you shall see. In its proper place. All done. In its proper place. All done. In its proper place. All done. Oh, and I almost forgot to show you with that maple folk art stain what I did with my steps. That whole little bottle, and it wasn't full, covered my steps. That part of my steps, anyway. Okay, because I almost forgot to show you.